That's the problem. I mean, you put it where there's room for it, not in somebody's front yard where it's not needed. There's no kids here to use it.
Some homeowners are upset that a 5-foot wide sidewalk and bike path will be added on their property as part of a safe route to a school project.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Those impacted in Perham, Minnesota say there are no kids in that area and they feel it's a waste of tax dollars. Homeowners instead would like to see the sidewalk and the bike path across the street where a new high school could potentially go. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop investigates why the city isn't taking the neighborhood's opinions into account and why the homeowners think this will not benefit their area.
It's a project that has been in the works for years. The Perham Public School District, along with the city, say they are trying to improve safety for students. A big part of the project will add a 5-foot sidewalk along 9th Street Southwest. Several homeowners say it's a waste of time, money, and energy.
There's no kids. What you see right now is how many kids we have walking morning and noon and night, and there isn't any.
There is not that much bike traffic on the street, and as you notice, there is a bike route signs and there are stencils on the street for bike route.
Annette and her neighbors want to see the sidewalk added across the street where there is an empty lot.
Matter of fact, I stopped 2 kids yesterday and asked them if there was a sidewalk here, would they walk on it, and they said no.
Homeowners in the area say there's already a path to the school through this field, and they say by adding a sidewalk, it is a total waste of taxpayer money.
But I mean, I don't want my tax dollars wasted, and it's just not the city of Perham. I think that's everybody's tax dollars in the United States.
The group feels this isn't the safest route.
Look, from 9th all the way to here, they got to cross all these intersections, and if the sidewalk was on the other side, they wouldn't have to cross any streets other than the one to get to the sidewalk.
We took the neighborhood concerns directly to the city. The city manager says the south side of 9th Street may one day get a sidewalk and adds that the north side is the safest route for children.
And this would basically join an existing bike path that's already here on the north side, follow the north side of the road. And again, yes, you have to cross these avenues, but they're not nearly as busy as this 9th Street.
Adding that there could be children in that area that don't walk to school because there is not a sidewalk.
What is undoubtable is if you go look out in that area, it is getting more developed. If you look, there's a lot of swing sets in the backyards of those homes out there. So that to me means there are little kids there that eventually are going to be going to school.
80% of the project is being covered by a federal grant, and 20% of the project will be picked up by the city and school district. But the city says that there will be no special assessments for the project. We asked Clem to explain if changes could be made to the project. He says it is easier said than done because of the federal grant.
Can we tweak the plan? We can tweak the plan a little bit. Ultimately, what's in our grant application, though, is the plan that we're looking at.
In Perham, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
That project has been approved. Bids are being taken. The work should be finished by fall.